So, Alistair, you're destroying trees for how long?
Silyra's gonna come in and throw a magic missile at a tree, for the record. See if that
Yes, queen!
Roll damage.
Yay!
Oh wait, I can make this better. I found a better...
You only need to roll like a 2 or a 3. It's not that hard. You got this.
Where's my... I'm remembering which spell this is. Okay.
It's magic missile.
Yeah, I know. Okay, 1d4
Magic
plus
missile.
1, so...
It's
It's not trying
times...
that hard, but... 4.
So 4
4
times...
4 times 3 is 12,
Oh,
yeah,
yep.
the tree... Because it's... Or are you only aiming one magic missile at it?
No, I'm aiming all of them.
Okay, then yeah, then...
I just broke the tree.
The tree falls over.
Now take that energy and imagine it but a commoner.
Oh no.
That's what I made
Now
it.
make that
Alistair.
commoner have your dad's face.
You could kill 4 subjects at once with that.
How long are you cutting down trees? Mr.
Till the forest is gone.
Lumberjack.
I mean, probably for a minute,
Trees.
until he just sits down. He's gonna literally just sit down against a tree and just be like contemplating if he wants to walk back or not.
Alright.
He went in one direction though. He only went in one direction.
I assume at that moment you all would begin...
Yeah, Reasony's just like peeks around one of like the one tree in the clearing that hasn't been cut down yet, and he just like peeks around it.
Alistair? I'm
Yes.
not here to yell at you. You
Oh,
can
really?
leave
You're
if that
gonna-
makes you feel better.
I wouldn't yell at you. I don't take my anger out on other people.
You're right. That's what I came to
Like
apologize.
looks at the trees. He takes it on the trees. You see.
And any small creatures that fell out of them.
No, all the squirrels.
It's a lot of dead squirrels. No, I'm joking. So,
That was an awful moment, and you didn't cause it. And I shouldn't
Yeah.
have taken it out on you. So, you have every right to be angry. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I will say...
I don't
that
intend
I'm-
to.
That's alright. I will say that I'm sorry, and I will do better. But if you would rather have some time to yourself, I understand.
He'll stand up. At this point, he'd probably turn his scythe back into a wand and sheath it. How are you feeling?
If I'm honest, terrible. There is a lot of history that I will not subject you to. But it still doesn't make my reaction right.
I'm mostly hurt because you seem to assume that no one else has a past or knows what it's like to lose things they care about, or have things taken from them out of nowhere. Yes, I get it. I mean, you seem to forget that I was in fact in your mind when you were discussing your father and your childhood with your brother. I am explicitly not unaware, if you recall.
Yes.
So you would think someone as intelligent as you, who's been through enough, would know how... Yeah, would know that that is wrong. No, I haven't had, my father, since I don't have one, show up in the middle of the night and take whatever the hell you want to have called her away. But I have had things I cared about taken from me. Sometimes in front of my face. And have been just as helpless. And not been told that I deserve to know why. And no one offered to help me. I was told we weren't going to get it, because that's what was supposed to happen. So for someone who has more than once now commented on my speech pattern and how I shouldn't make presumptuous statements or say things, you're a hypocrite. And that outburst doesn't speak good on your character.
That's true.
Because frankly, that is probably the worst and most hateful thing someone's done to me in my last year on this plane.
She looks genuinely sad at that.
Yeah, so as far as I know, when it comes to people, other than, the generic terrible, you're the worst person I've met so far. Which is upsetting, because I only approached you because when I read your thoughts, you seemed kind, caring, and considerate.
And I have...
You've been civil and what is expected up until this point. You've been one of the nicest ones to me. I know that I'm a stranger, and I get that you're stressed and hurt, and I would never wish you to feel any of those feelings. I would like for no one to ever be sad. But that level of outburst was just...
absolutely uncalled for.
telling is the word I would use. I said I would help you, and I meant it. I'm not leaving, unless you want me to. I'd also continue our lessons. I have no ill will towards you, nor do I have any intent to harm you. But frankly, I just really don't like you that much anymore.
I don't expect you to. I've behaved terribly. And I appreciate you telling me that.
I've done nothing but tell you the truth.
And I appreciate that. I would like to do better.
I'd like to be cordial. I'd like us all to be friends, since that's what reason he told me you all were. I know you heard me the other night.
The other night?
When I spoke to Reasoning about the treatment, the bubble.
Yes. I unfortunately cannot read minds myself, so I can't tell you what Brandy might have been thinking.
She was trying to keep you safe. That's obvious. You don't need telepathy to know that.
But it was still not fair to you. And I would also like us to be friends. Because, believe it or not, outside of everything that's been happening, I do find you very interesting as a person. We haven't had much time to chat, but I would like to. If you even want to be in my company now. I understand if you don't.
You said you didn't want to bore me with conversation earlier.
I bore a
About
lot of
your
people with
past and stuff?
conversation. What?
You said you don't want to talk about your past and stuff. You didn't want to...
Well, it's not
Bother.
very happy, as you can see.
Does it not help to share? To get it out?
Of course it does, but
Then why don't you do it?
because I am not entitled to emotional catharsis at the expense of everyone else. As you have seen.
Then I give you permission.
What?
You're not entitled. Well, I'm saying do it. I'll listen. The best way to build bonds is to, well, bond.
Alright.
Reese's doing like little hand clappy thing,
He's
like
like- he's
very,
like listening
very,
to this.
very tiny like hand claps to himself. Yeah.
I'm-
Like that guy in freaking Frozen who's like, hello. He's like doing little hand clappies.
I'm uncertain where to start.
Typically, when you tell a life story, it starts with, well, where your life starts.
It all started when I
Sorry.
was born.
Sorry, let me use the words you like to use chronologically.
I do like that word. It's a lovely word.
You do. You like big words.
I used to go to school for linguistics. Linguistics. Right, I can say that word.
Just a quick question. Who all is over here? Is it just you, Silyra?
I think it's all of us.
Apparently, Reasoning here.
Yeah, I said Reasoning peer around the corner.
I think the
Or
idea
you're
was
behind
we
a
were
tree.
all going to go look.
Yeah.
All right. Then
But like
Aelin,
Silyra step forward and
Oh, that means all of you heard that small little bitch that my boy threw with her.
Yeah, it's fine.
that's fine. If I may,
it's
could we
fine.
perchance do
Be right
this, have this story, well, perhaps while traveling?
You can remind me the details I forget.
That was the implication.
I'm very bad at picking up on those.
As a
It's
matter.
We're all good then?
I said what I
Good
said.
enough? Yeah.
Well enough.
Are we still friends, Alistair?
Why wouldn't we be?
Reason just smiles.
Friends are friends, even if you get mad at each other.
Reasoning pogs.
Disney pogs. Poggers!
That is, if you'd like to try being friends, looking at Silyra.
I would like
Yes.
nothing more. Except
Because he's gonna.
get Brandy back.
Do you-
Well,
You know what I mean.
duh. I have to get her to not dislike me for some reason. That bothers me.
So are we traveling or Hammerfell
Yes.
are we?
Yes, we're...
Well, Alistair
have a
can
pony.
get on the pony
Oh, way
and
back.
we can go.
It's a whole...
Well,
They are different. They are different animals.
what is the difference from a large pony and a horse?
Aelin
What-
looks at Hammerfell.
What is a horse if not a large
a large
They are
pony.
different. They are different animals. They
What is a
from
what's a pony if not a small horse?
That's what I said that exact line earlier. Alistair said those words. He's like, he's just a big horse, and ponies are just small horses.
not.
He's a big pony and
Quite.
ponies are small horses.
Oh yes, there's quite a large difference.
I don't know if your riding instructor had problems with this, but I know I am
no,
not the only
fairly
one because
simple
she is the
concept
one
of
who
that.
taught me this.
Are you talking to Hammerfell?
Yeah, just like, yeah, to Hammerfell or whoever. She's just saying words.
Okay.
Alistair just needs to send around Mitch, or not Mitch, Reasoning.
I kill him. I shoot him with lightning and he
Reasoning needs
dies.
to sleep, and the elves need to finish a trance.
Yeah.
Mitch does not get a long rest ever.
All
Mitch
right.
gets 2 long rests in one sitting
Is
Does,
everyone okay with those?
and wakes up with exhaustion anyway.
Yeah, that's how it'd be. Cool question. Would you allow a crafting ritual as part of light activity?
It's a bit out there to be
Okay.
light activity. So just after the long rest, it can take place.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'll drive Francis while you do it.
No, we don't need to go anywhere.
I'll
Alright.
drive Francis.
So you all do complete the long rest.
Hog.
I need to make a pogging reasoning now.
You all come exit trance or come to consciousness or just finish standing around, and everyone is awake once more.
I see we like break camp and get going right away.
We
Well,
we
we
don't
do
need
not-
to move.
Need
Oh,
to
sorry.
get going.
Back to Chisel, right?
Yes, we do not need to go back to Chisel, or we shall, but post haste. Just give me a moment.
Is
So do we still not
expecting
have
us
a plan?
to descend on the capital city.
How much of this chalk do you need?
Definitely not looking at my character sheet.
I can't find a picture of Vivi from Final Fantasy pogging, which makes me sad.
Oh wow, it's 5th level. I'd say about 50 gold pieces worth.
Oh, but it would help to have more, yes?
But then we could cost it.
Multiple times.
I believe they're only needed to draw the circle. I haven't
yes, but-
cast this spell before.
Chalk is used up. Yes?
It's consumed. The circle does not stay.
Oh, the circle disappears? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Unless you cast it for a year.
for a year and a day.
Yeah, but it's
A lot.
like each time you'd want to cast a spell, it would take 50 gold pieces worth of chalk.
Yeah, you have to pay the tax for transportation. You have to pay your local bus fees for transportation between via the transportation circles.
I would need the chalks to draw the circle.
Wait, are we going to? Where do you know of circles? The one in Chisel and your home? Aren't
There is
we?
one at the palace.
Aren't we not going to the palace?
Is that not the worst option possible?
I thought we were doing everything but going straight to the palace because that was playing the game.
Yes, we are returning to Chisel. This will save
Okay.
us time.
Well, we can.
It's still a few
yes.
days' walk, yes?
Yes.
So why don't we just walk?
What travel? I mean, it's not bad to have the chalks now, but
Well, how long is the walk back to Chisel? Maybe
About 2, maybe 3 more days.
okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we do. Actually, who knows? It'd be safer. The DM doesn't have to make a battle map and an
How-
encounter.
How expensive are the materials for the spell?
Why is my nose bleeding?
50 gold pieces.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was like 400 or some shit like that.
No.
I was like, I'm glad you guys have this much fucking money with my 0 coin.
We are lucky to have
Oh,
some
God.
solid spell components.
We
Otherwise,
have
would
to
something.
teleport. We have to teleport. We can't walk. We don't have someone to cook.
We don't have a cooker.
This
Well, we can make our own food. We just don't get like the special benefits.
Take me to Chisel.
Take me to Chisel. Take me to Chisel.
What a terrible day to have ears.
Did he? Rude. Did he take
Rude.
all of Brandy's magical items as well?
Whatever was on her did not appear to be left behind.
Oof. Because she had
So
these.
just her
she had this
backpack.
working ladder.
She did.
She had the ladder.
Yeah.
backpack.
Or
What ladder?
it was the Biden, the Joe Biden.
Oh, Joe Biden's. Sad.
Herfa will take out one of the adamantine ingots and begin to
I mean, you can only use
transmute it.
part. You can use part of it.
Yeah.
You don't have to use all
Yeah.
of it.
He
Have half an ingot.
he moves his
I can
hands
just give you
and
the
seemingly
metals.
half of it separates. Oh, I've discovered that there's less of the raw materials, otherwise I could use a bunch of copper pieces. However, it is more on the value of it. Give me a moment, I need to concentrate on this.
Didn't you get 200 gold pieces from Brandy?
Sure
Just
fucking
now?
did.
So you don't have to use your adamantine.
Yeah, but it's easier.
But I want to. But I want to.
I have
How much?
plenty of bars, dude.
How many bars do you? How much are each bar?
Bars.
1,000 gold pieces.
1,000 each? Okay, never mind.
Yes.
I'm shutting
I
up.
have so much money.
I have 3,000 in my bag.
I have 0.
Well,
finding
it's
a
in.
buyer.
It's in.
Yeah,
who wants to buy
honestly,
fucking
they're-
adamantine?
Fucking, I'm sure that somebody back
It's
home
a very.
would want
It's
to
a
buy
very
it.
totally liquid asset. All right.
You could also illegally make more money.
Make a mold gold
Is it
coins.
illegal? if your family owns the...
Is it illegal if God made it?
It's not illegal if one of our two party members becomes king
Is
by
it illegal if your family owns the government?
It's gonna
Is it
suck
illegal-
when you guys realize
is it
your gold
illegal
doesn't
if-
spend here.
Yeah.
Is it illegal if God made it?
is not mocked.
I'll put his penny right back in his face.
I have 25 adamantine coins. What are those worth?
You don't know.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh wait, so you have proficiency with Smith's tools? Make a Smith's tools intelligence check.
Oh no.
Can I with Mason's tools? Because metal is just hard rock.
No.
Here,
Can I
I'm
make an
just gonna-
Arcana check? History?
What? No.
Okay.
I'll say that adamantine coinage has never been a thing in the time that you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eight.
Probably worth more than a gold each.
Yeah, because it's just the raw metals, right? They wouldn't spend anywhere. Nobody takes adamantine coins. Yeah, all right. Interesting. Yes, I conduct the ritual using half of an ingot,
All right.
So you have 10.
and
Things
once
of
it's
chalk.
done, yeah, I hand Silyra 500 gold pieces worth of chalk.
All I can think of is like those Crayola tubs.
All I can think about is how tasty adamantine chalk would be.
What are you, freaking Susie from Deltarune? Eating chalk? Who does that?
Yo, the Chalk Eaters do. It's a great band.
Adamantine chalk.
Chalk eaters?
Yeah, they're fucking amazing. They make a bunch
Sometimes.
of like stupid gamer meme songs.
Sometimes they're bad.
Yeah, sometimes they're alright. They did Sus Among Us, which is like in Latin,
Okay, I gotta listen to this.
but it's Among Us.
Anyway. The ritual is completed. I'm assuming that Silyra does take Alistair's offer up and say, I don't know if you saw the offer, Silyra.
Wait.
In chat.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yes! She loves this stuff. She's so excited.
I'm
She's
going to
actually-
assume she passed the alphabet quiz.
What?
I'm going to assume she passed the alphabet quiz. She had 2 days to learn the alphabet.
Yeah, no, she's so excited that she keeps getting distracted and going off about grammar, like, in other languages and stuff.
Also, I meant to have him ask. He doesn't want to be like, can you teach me Elvish?
She will happily exchange languages. This is, like, her favorite thing. And it's probably, like, the first time not that it's been that long, but she's, like, genuinely happy, which is kind of unexpected for the circumstances right now.
Do you know how to speak dragon?
I do not, do you?
Rar.
Yeah, he listed off his language. We have dragon, infernal, sylvan, celestial. He knows most of the esoteric. He doesn't know the common languages. He knows the esoteric ones.
I know many of the common ones. Yeah, Silyra will happily talk about languages. Like, she actually does have a degree in this. She goes off about, like, the different cases in different languages. Elvish has this, like, ridiculous prefix, suffix, infix thing that they use to do, like, the same word with a different connotation. There are, like, different phonemes that signify that you're saying a name respectfully or casually or insultingly. There is a tonal system. Like, there are words that have the exact same phonemes, but it matters which pitch you say them at, like there is in Chinese. And so she will go off about that, but also the other languages. The
Iron Golem gonna get fucked up if you don't stay in his corner.
What?
Looking at the chat.
About her theories of like cognates between giant and dwarvish. It's a whole thing.
Lovely.
I assume that'll be our short rest of stuff going forward. We'll be exchanging languages.
Yes.
Exchanging knowledges.
Reasoning. You doing
Okay.
anything in this time?
Your mom.
Alright, well.
Oh my, reason.
Doing your mom.
Alright, Reasoning. After that 30 seconds, what do you want to do after that?
I'm flying 200 feet in the air and then
30's higher than
Saves
the
after that burn.
I'm falling 200. I'm flying 200 feet in the air, falling, and then doing it again.
cast
Alright,
feather
Reese
fall.
dies. Oh no!
Not on my watch.
die?
You're not allowed to die.
I want you to let me die.
Alright.
No, Reesney... I don't know. He's chatting with, Chris Ocala.
Does Chris Ocala also want to learn Celestial?
Oh no, he's fine.
Oh god.
We're not teaching you,
Yes.
I'm teaching the doll.
Okay.
Aelin is polishing his sword once again.
I'll
that a
hang out
euphemism?
with I'll take out with
He's
Aelin.
always polishing that sword.
Alien growth.
I'll take out with Aelin. I'll hang out with Aelin. Hammerfell's doing his thing. The nerd... Silyra's nerding out. Lightning lance. Lightning lance. Lightning lance.
Aelin is gonna say,
Lightning lance.
so you have the hammer?
Mm-hmm.
You ever think about trying to do the whole attunement thing with it?
What the fuck is wrong with all you?
I do, and I think it's a bad idea. So I don't. I know it's a hard to believe concept, but doing things that you know or feel would be a bad thing, and choosing to not do said bad thing is really
No, I would never indulge such idiotic fantasies.
Aelin has
Isaac's
the
like-
same amount of
Isaac's
chaotic
like,
urges.
No, it's Isaac speaking through Aelin. He's like, "Fucking do it, Mitch.
It's like,
Fucking
do it.
touch it, touch it.
I would
touch
never
it.
engage in such idiotic fantasies. Could I see it?
Could I see it?
No.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, but my boy's age was gonna be. I mean, we have someone who knows what it's like to die, like all the time. So, like, if it goes south, we'll just bring him back again.
Just kill him and bring him back. It's fine.
What does Reasoning say?
Aelin knows
Oh, does he
the
actually
word
ask?
dance.
Can I see the sword? Can I see the
Can-
hammer?
Yeah, he does ask.
Why do you have the need to be self-destructive?
Well, I
Do
just
you
want.
do you have some greater need to prove yourself?
I am just
other
going
than-
to talk to my sword now.
Reese starts to psychoanalyze him. He's like, "Oh no.
There's a lot of anyway, Swordy.
I mean, what kind of magic can you do?
I am a very powerful sorcerer.
The
And
game
also some other stuff, I think, now.
You cannot remove curses or restore greatly.
Well,
Correct.
how do you know that?
I'm asking.
Oh, sure.
You can?
I can, not today, but
Hmm.
if the time
Listen,
presented itself,
if you
I could.
do you have the material for the restoration of greatness?
Oh, like that.
Yes. The greater restoration, not the lesser. The greater. Where's my mundane restoration? Pepe
Well,
hands.
mediocre restoration.
Okay restoration.
I don't have that.
Could be
ability,
better restoration.
personally.
Hmm. I was curious since if it is something that cannot be undone via lesser, just a simple removing of curses, then such things may help, but I do not know.
I certainly
But-
believe that I am strong enough to know and be able to reject it if it is bad.
Good luck.
I'm gonna
And
kill your brother.
you haven't even attuned to it yet, and you want to indulge it? That does not sound like a strong
No. I
showing
would.
of character.
I would attune to it, and then I would simply just shove it off if it was. I've been mind
Do you
controlled
not already
before.
have a magical sword? Why do you need a magical hammer?
I love that he and Silyra have like the same
I
plan.
am thinking for our good friend Hammerfell. If we find out it's not so bad, then he could have a great weapon.
You sussy as hell, Aelin. You sussy as hell.
All right, Aelin.
Yes.
What if I attune to it?
We are all.
Would that satisfy
so
would that satiate your
dumb.
curiosity?
Well, I see. I don't. Okay. I have
Reading
been
your
mind
six
controlled
wisdom
before.
showing.
Have you been mind controlled before?
Subtly, yes. Not exactly dominated. No, but yes.
Well,
Multiple
I have
times. I've developed actually mental defenses against it because of how often it will happen. Yes.
See, so have I. So I think we both stand a good chance. But
Insight check that asshole.
An insight check.
I'm so happy that. Like...
Oh, I'm glad that I suck at this, but I'm amazing.
Hold on.
Well, your deception check, coward.
He's so good.
Yeah, he's so charismatic,
I mean,
and he's totally a decent liar.
nah.
Yeah, get fucked, asshole.
Yeah, he may be stretching the truth a bit.
Squint.
So I believe that, and I am but a.
Wait, why is there horse anteater forest?
That's what it is.
I think
Your forest.
It's like a horse, but it has the face of an anteater.
Horses already have the face of an anteater.
They do not. What,
Yeah, they do.
Rachel? What?
Yeah, they do.
What the fuck?
Have you seen a horse?
Anyways,
Not a
sorry,
problem.
I saw it and I had to question it.
I believe that
They're not equivalent.
that I could bear the burden.
I believe your drawing to it is a sign of a lack of it, since if you want to be completely honest, domination and mind control are things you tend to want to avoid and not
Well-
seek out resistance to.
Well, I'm just
Trust
saying.
me. You do not want to test it. It is not something you want to experience
I
on
am
a
aware.
near weekly basis.
Well,
So please stop asking. As a friend, I'm looking out for the better of you, for you.
fine. I didn't want to look at it anyway.
I know you. Do you want to talk to Paragon?
Who's Paragon?
That's the name of the hammer.
Probably not. She's a bit, mean.
And you want to attune to the hammer that Paragon is inhabiting.
Well, my
And you
sword
don't
used
even
to
want
be
to
evil,
have a-
and it is not evil anymore. So clearly, it's possible to.
I was there for that. Didn't, from what I hear, you die in your first attempt?
Oh, Hammerfell, you're done.
Ooh, yes.
Can we talk about
Yes,
how
Silyra.
literally, like, everything that, like, Silyra helped with the
I'm sure you
sword,
can overhear this
Silyra
conversation.
also, like, took the mind control off of him.
Yeah? He
Just
wants to
like-
be mind
just
controlled, alright? He's like, dominate me, please.
That's not
Oh.
mind control.
Oh, domination. Oh.
Why is he
What-
French?
Let us out, okay?
Anyway,
Stop syndrome.
But I mean, this is probably
Hammerfell.
one of the few times Silyra is not listening because she's too busy going off about grammar.
that's a lot of chalk you've made.
He is.
Well done.
This should do for quite some time. Silyra, I believe
So-
these would be what you're looking for. He,
What? Oh, chalk.
he has
That is
these
that is a lot
strange.
of chalk. We could.
It's an entire Santa sack of chalk.
Yeah, they're like in these like strange like metal crates, and the chalk is this like dark green.
Yes, I would need a fraction of that. Are we
Well,
starting a shop?
No, but I presume that
What?
you will want to be transporting around, yes?
Yes, that would be enough for quite a few circles, I believe.
10 or so.
10 or so.
Oh, well, that is good. I can carry it, should you need.
Wonderful, thank you.
Right.
Here, hand you, the chalks, or at least a portion of them.
I'll get enough of them. So we're going back to Chisel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
start.
Before we go, if they question who did the teleporting, since they still think I'm the wizard of the town, and I cannot do this, can they think I did it?
Oh, you little charlatan.
It's fine if not. It's fine.
We are lying to them?
Well, I've been saying I'm a wizard, and all I did to kind of show it was shoot lightning and throw a little telekinesis out and magic missile from my staff, and that's about it.
Isn't lying just mundane politics?
Yeah.
No?
Well,
Well, it's fine.
No.
It's fine.
What?
Forget
No.
Forget they asked. Forget they asked. Let's just draw the circle. Draw it!
right. Yeah, she's gonna start drawing the circle. It takes a minute to cast, but I don't know how long it takes to, like, draw the circle.
That's part of the casting time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now you have your cootie shot, and then we teleport.
What? Yeah,
You ever done that? Or had that done?
no.
Someone just like draws a circle with their finger 2 times, and then they poke you 2 times in the middle of the circle, and then say, "Now you have your cootie shot."
I mean, I was like 4.
That was
Yeah.
how they gave me the COVID vaccine.
So
That's how the
Yeah.
church did it. Yeah.
We pray the antibodies in.
you begin drawing the circle, which I imagine has several elements of elvish design
Oh, yeah.
and characters.
She dots her eyes
and-
with hearts.
Girl, why is this so extra? It's going to disappear when it's
As the
done.
circles,
It's for me to know.
you then, with the last of the chalk, charge the circle with arcane energy. And how many people can it teleport?
Like
I think it's just open for...
Can it teleport Francis?
I was
you
the
can
question.
Did it in
make a 10-foot
Critical
diameter
Role.
circle.
They brought all their
10-foot
horses
diameter circle.
in a
Uh,
teleportation
to
circle,
sigil
so I'm gonna say
A
yes.
shimmering portal.
Well, I'm going to
opens
check what the
within the
spell
circle.
actually says.
Within the end of your next turn, any creature who enters the portal
Any
appears
creature.
immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're good.
We're not leaving Francis again. I will
Yeah.
travel back with Francis
We
myself.
are,
So-
we are taking Francis.
Yeah, it just any amount of creatures that can move into the circle within a minute, or within 1 round of it opening.
You
So-
can use an entire
Even-
second talk just for Francis.
A pale yellow light sort of suddenly shoots up into the sky that you may enter if you wish. Within 6 seconds.
Yeah,
I
go.
grab Francis by the reins and lead him in.
Francis, get.
Yeah.
Everyone goes
well,
in?
it has to be a creature that can fit in a 10-foot diameter. But yeah,
Which you can't.
I
you
hope to
can.
God this horse is not 10 feet wide.
That would be
chonky.
a
Well, no,
big-
it would have to be 20 feet wide because it's a 10-foot. Oh wait, no, it's diameter. I'm dumb. Never mind. Don't. I'm leaving. I'm sorry, guys.
Anyway. So we kill Reasoning. Oh, he's back.
Impeccable timing.
The circle demands a sacrifice.
The circle demands a second.
You all, like, go
I mean,
into this pale yellow
That's where
light.
the Magic Man Reasoning.
True.
You then suddenly feel your air suddenly vacuumed out of you. You feel as though you're falling for a moment. And then suddenly, you're falling upward. And then suddenly, buildings and stone and wood settle around you. You see the church fall into place around you. And you land on the teleport circle within this Church of Bahamut in Chisel.
There's no loading screen. Sad. Actually, that's good. This means this game loads good.
Well, that was weird.
It's an SSD.
It's on SSD. True.
Oh, I thought you said SNSD.
What does that mean?
Like the K-pop group.
We're in Chisel. K-pop can't hurt you here.
The stands will find you.
Roll initiative. BTS is here.
No!
This is their military service.
BTS more like buy their shit. Anyway.
Oh, I can't wait for your kingdom to go to war with Korea. Anyway, Chisel.
We know a thing or two about Korean Wars because we've seen a thing or two. Anyway.
Yeah, that's why Ethan's afraid of them.
You're the
We're here.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Oh.
Oh, he's mad.
I'm gonna step back to the teleportation zone.
Go back inside. I don't like the vibe. I do not like. I do not like the vibe that God has brought to
I'm
the
going
table.
back to Lazarington.
Steps out of the teleportation circle, sees K-pop, turns around.
It only lasts around.
Ethan left.
And he's gone. He's back.
Punishment, Aelin didn't teleport with you. He stayed behind.
He stayed behind with Paragon.
Just so mad, but apparently I should have
They
waited
can't
longer.
hurt us here.
No, it's fine.
We can finally be together.
Reasony steps out and
Forbidden romance.
There are a couple of acolytes that approach you, but then they sort of recognize not just Reasoning, but the individuals who teleported here not too long ago.
And a horse.
And a horse. I suppose the horse is strange. One of them will step up, a female with blonde hair, that says, if I could ask you to please escort your horse outside.
Oh yes, so sorry. I do not wish to. Oh, he's a being of holy energy, if that helps. But
He's a magical pony.
Inshallah, he's a horse. Yeah, and I will lead Francis out cautiously through the hallowed halls of the church.
Thank you for letting us use this circle again.
Yes, thank you
suppose
very
we
much.
Didn't really ask, did we?
Anyway,
That's all we needed, I think.
right. Good luck then.
We'll
And
see you
awkwardly
then.
backs away.
Yeah, we'll leave.
Alright. Guys make it into the small township that makes up Chisel. And
So,
yeah, you're here.
So, Alistair, as I was saying, when it comes to the excessive case, it's not the excessive case, which is an entirely different thing, which, there actually is an opposite, but it's not the deficient case, which
Silyra?
I first thought.
Silyra,
Yes?
can you teach me the alphabet first?
Oh, yes. We'll do that.
So I was like, how novel.
I don't know what letters are, let alone what words and structure are in this language.
So, Reasoning, any glorious stores of magical prowess here?
Yes, you stayed here for some time. Surely you know a bit of the region.
Yeah, I know, Chisel a bit. All the other towns are kind of a certain ways away that I've only stopped by through. But Chisel, I've been here for a couple of years. God.
I was like, so yes or no to the question, Reasoning.
God.
What do you ask? What are you asking God? Fuck me. What are you asking the DM?
What is here? Is it like big? Does it have magical stores?
It does not have any
Is there-
magical stores because you are like the only magic user in town,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a general store
General store.
that sells adventuring gear and trade goods. It's kind of a mix between a general store and a pawn
General store,
and
general
a
store.
pawn shop. There is, which has had magical items before, but they've always been
come and
shady
go.
and either over or underpriced drastically. What you know about, I'll say, of the neighboring cities, like in your region, and cities and towns, you'll know that the largest one that's close to you is probably Laveralden.
Which is where?
Shit. Boom.
Ooh.
On the edge of the Starger.
That's a hop, skip, and a jump from here.
That's probably only how many days of travel?
5.
If we go by the
5 to
road,
6.
we go by the road.
With a stop in Marine.
The road is for stupid people.
10
10 days.
5 days.
9 days.
5.
Oh, that's not
5.
too bad. I
It's
mean,
205 miles.
I don't know how many miles you travel in a day. I forget.
24. Unless you want to do a fast pace.
25 miles a day is how I usually round it. I couldn't remember what I rounded it to, but yeah. That's 8.5 days. So says my calculator.
We can translate these books on the way. As much as I would like to.
Yeah. Is there? Let me use my Mitch voice. I had to turn my throat on to Mitch mode. Is there any form of transportation?
There's
other than non-instantaneous transportation? Are there carts or something we could buy?
Are we get a cart
don't
for
have to-
Congadero 2.0.
Congadero 2, Electric
Congadero
Boogaloo.
lives.
You could certainly have one built, especially here in Chisel.
But that would take a while.
Not a while. There's
Like a day.
a
They
day,
gotta put the
maybe
wheels.
2.
They gotta put a wheel on. We gotta put 2 wheels on a wagon.
If you want to make it super fancy, you could have them take a week, but 2 days is enough for them to construct a normal, what's the word? Carriage.
Yeah.
And there is.
I was thinking
also-
more just like a cart,
a cart
literally
would
just
take less
yeah.
than a day.
Are there animals for sale?
Oh no!
No.
That's what I was
Choose your
gonna ask.
next words wisely.
What does that mean?
Are there animals for sale, Isaac?
I don't need an animal. I have
They're
Francis.
There are no animals, so we can't even buy a horse to pull our carriage or wagon.
have them
Well, we
just-
could have a pony.
There are people that have work animals if you want to try and buy them off of people that own them.
Steal them.
No. Surprise
That's not
adoption
going well
them.
for the
There
product.
are carriages, or rather,
Caravans.
yeah, that take not caravans. I don't know the word.
Like what we did for ferrying?
No, it is similar, but they just go back and forth between each of the towns. It's like a bus,
Shuttle.
but yeah, a shuttle, sure.
So, I mean, that's a caravan.
There's a shuttle
Yeah.
service, shuttle caravan service. They're known as shuttle caravans of Athendel.
Canon.
Yeah, now that go back and forth between each of the cities.
SDA.
You would know that the last one left probably a week before they got here, so it'll be back within a few days to the settlement Marine.
Yeah. I think just a wagon and have Francis pull it, because it only needs one creature to pull it, right? If it's just a wagon.
All right, sounds good.
How much will that cost for a wagon?
How long will that take to
It costs
Well,
around his
it'll
average.
be less than a day, he said.
Yeah, less than a
So
day.
we'd have it before the day's out.
A cart will be 15 gold pieces.
Oh wait, no, not wagon.
Wow, we
Cart.
spent 10 times that for a spell we couldn't even use.
Yeah, cart, 15 gold pieces. More like sold gold pieces.
Right.
See-
The construction of that begins.
I think
So we
That
need
we
Francis
should-
alive every day we want to use this.
make
Shit.
absolutely sure that we have the animals necessary, because right here, I think we're putting the cart before the horse.
Ha
Uh,
ha.
we did the thing. We did the thing.
That joke would be funny if it wasn't a pony.
It's a horse.
Don't make me come down
It's a-
there, Ethan.
It's a
Bring it on!
Oh no.
Hammerfell, what are you looking for?
He will go around and look for anyone who is interested in selling their horse, and he will buy it for a premium.
Buy a horse!
Make a persuasion check.
Can I help?
I want to buy a horse.
Could I try to use my animal handling knowledge to perhaps gain advantage?
Firmly grasp it.
Wait, Alistair, are you trying to like just get someone's horse?
Can I help? I want to help.
In what way?
Make friends foot fast.
We have talking. If that doesn't work, magic.
All right. So then, sure, you're helping Hammerfell, so you have advantage on the persuasion check, Hammerfell.
Okay.
If it
Creature Ghost was
failed,
charmed though by the end of it.
they don't get agency. But that's not my problem. Once I pay for the horse, it's ours.
A 22.
I don't think. I don't think. I don't think.
Guidance.
I don't think. A sale under duress counts as a sale.
Who's going to enforce it?
The town wizard.
Well, good thing we have dirt on him.
Bring it, you divorced twink.
Would not accept you
Not divorced
to
yet.
charm people.
It would. Yes, they sell you a rather young draft horse. One that seems recently bought. They will sell it to you for 75 gold
Pony.
pieces.
Pony.
Done.
If it's smaller than Francis, I'm going to call it a pony.
His
like,
name
okay, where do
is
you draw the line?
Darren.
Darren. Perfect.
Once it's
Aaron.
actually a pony, I don't want it anymore.
Oh, we got an actual pony? No, it's like a small horse. I don't want it.
I don't want this. I don't want a small horse.
This does not look like a horse to me.
Anything else anyone wants to do in the town throughout the day?
Probably buy food and stuff.
Is there a library?
Can just
There's
a
my
bookstore.
and there's a quote unquote wizard's tower.
If there's a bookstore, can we go?
Yes.
And
Bookstore.
I want to see if they have. I want to see if they have books like for children and like Elvish and stuff to practice reading.
Oh, that's in Reese's house. That's in the wizard's tower.
It's like
Oh, then I'm just gonna
Pop,
take
but in
them.
Elvish.
I literally want like Dr. Seuss books in Elvish.
And
Yes,
instead of
yes,
Pop
Reese
on
has
Pop,
that.
It's like doing backflips while you do archery, because that's
Yeah.
Elves.
That's the reason he has like child books in his house. In
Yeah.
Elvish and Goblin.
Yes.
There's only like 2 Goblin books, and one of them is partially stained.
Is one the Hungry Caterpillar, but it's just a goblin face glued on it?
Yes,
Yes.
the hungry Ognog.
I have books in Elvish.
I'm gonna buy food. How much is
What?
food?
Type of books.
Most of the ones I have in Elvish are just novels.
Are they as fun as the Hungry Ognog?
The what?
Lumberous literature
I want to start somewhere slow.
for Goblin.
Oh, this one's only 300 or 400 pages.
It's a little bit of light reading.
Alistair's gonna hold up his hand. I have this many fingers to count with.
I have the fun books.
Just
He says he's buying how many fucking rations can I buy? We have a cart. We have a cart. Let's buy a chest too. How much is a chest? A chest put on the cart, or does the cart come with a chest?
A cart does not come with a chest.
Okay. So that means I have to pay 5 more gold pieces.
I just want some simple books, and then we'll move on to novels.
Okay, so
All right.
chest. So,
Hammerfell-
we have a chest.
The igloo, quote unquote, is ready to
Is
use again.
fully charged. Yep.
Ooh,
Noting.
could you write me stories of your past in Elvish and I read those?
I think I have some poetry. Do you like poetry?
Sure.
We will work on first the comedic Elvish poems that she has in her little poetry transcription book. The ones with really nice meter and rhyme.
Yeah, he just thought, he's like, you know what? You know a better way? We can learn about each other while also teaching.
Oh.
Poggers. As you all are going about your tasks, about town,
I'm doing tasks.
you at some point will come across Reasony. To you, this cart is unfamiliar. To everyone else, it's unfamiliar, but, you know, nothing in this town is familiar. It appears to have like a purplish wooden color to it. It is a long cart with a rectangular shape to it that the roof bows upward at each end. It appears to be a traveling salesman of sorts.
Oh boy.
And you can hear a cacophony of various animal noises echoing from within.
Oh no.
You could see a what appears to be a... It's difficult to identify the race, but it's some kind of elvish individual currently leaning out, calling out people to visit his traveling menagerie of animals to perhaps purchase a friend.
We're going. Fuck the poetry.
I have one about horses. She follows.
You do? First off, we're going back to that. I'd prefer if it was about ponies, but we'll deal with horses.
Alright, so, we can say you're all together at this point for the purposes of this encounter, if you like.
I'm gonna say what, yeah.
Well, you're encountering this person, yes?
Yes. Encounters aren't always combat.
Mm-hmm.
I've just only heard them.
So this one will be.
Context. Give me
This
the
one
horse.
will be. Give me the horse.
Yeah, we're gonna buy the horse that pulls his cart.
I see you all are approaching. How can I help you?
You're approaching me.
Are you perhaps interested in my menagerie of beautiful animals?
What you got?
I've got things that'll blow your mind. Have you ever heard of a place called the Feywild?
Yes.
Huh.
Well, I have animals from there that would blow your minds.
Oh, sir, that is very kind, but I don't believe we are in the market for anything.
Hold on now. I want to see what he got. I'll be shocked you have something that I haven't seen before.
Well, here we have just a little bit of a little rascal, and sort of produces, like, almost from nowhere, like a cheap magician's trick.
Displacer kitten. I will burn this entire town down if I
It
don't
is a
get him.
displacer kitten.
I am going to wage war on the multiverse. I cannot describe the childlike squeal and jumping Alistair is doing inside of a displacer kitten.
Do I know what this is, DM?
Make a Arcana check.
It's almost like my boy is Fey
24.
touched.
24. Yeah, it's a displacer beast. It is a young displacer beast, and
It's a displacer kitten.
yeah. So I'm sending a picture of what it looks like in general chat.
I hope it's a
General
magic card. I will scream. Look at that! It has another friend in its mouth.
As you can see, it is a very adorable creature, and I am happy to sell him to you for the price of only 75 gold pieces.
Someone give me money now, or my God, I will steal this cat.
What are the tendrils? What are those?
Oh, they are meant to be used for catching creatures and consuming them. But if you train it right from a young age, I'm certain it will not eat you.
Interesting.
Fair warning, everybody. I'm getting this cat.
Mm-hmm.
Let that be known. The problem is, I have no money.
How much is it?
75 gold pieces.
It's either 75. Is either 150 days of rations, or a displacer kitten.
Which is 1 day of rations.
I will get all the food we need with my bare hands.
I'll instead of I'll get the chest in the cart, not getting the rations. I will hand you I'll hand you 7 platinum and 5 gold pieces.
Aren't these rather dangerous?
Oh no, not if trained properly from a young age.
Is this one trained?
Well, we'll see how you train it.
handing the money over.
It looks young. So yeah, I have the platinum and the gold for it. Yes.
This is how we kill all Warren. We just set the displacer based on him.
I like that gift.
I like those odds.
I do have a little bit more to offer if you're willing to look at it.
Keep it coming.
Don't believe this. We are. Alright.
I think he's already gotten the kitten.
Yeah.
Can I hold the kitten? Is it how big is the displacer kitten? Is it tiny?
In terms of like D&D size, yeah, it's tiny. It's about the size of a 6-week-old cat. So it's very, very young.
Baby.
Your name is Sprinkles.
Be this cute.
Sprinkles?
It is unsettling.
You should name it Abby.
I named it Sprinkles, you bastard.
Okay.
Never name animals Sprinkle. So.
Oh, so in.
I am going to present to you something that was blessed to me by the gods, and something that I believe it trained properly
Blink
will
dog?
aid you in your quest, whatever it may be, Mr. Knight, Mr. Weird Dress Guy, Miss Beautiful Lady, and Mr. Down Wizard. He presents what appears to be a baby Pegasus.
Oh.
Throws the
Princess 2! Princess 2!
kitten. Needs the kitten.
Stop! You paid for that!
I'm kidding. No, we're holding it.
Princess 2, when horses fly.
It's-
Fry? Oh god!
When horses fry.
Maybe 2 days of rations.
It's a baby pony with wings.
It will come to age in about 250 years.
Oh, well,
How big
that
do they
is
get? That's not very
quite a long-term investment.
That means
Half my lifetime.
What a
so you're
dick.
telling me it'll stay pony-sized my entire lifespan.
Oh, you don't live very long, do you?
I think Tieflings max out at like 150. Like max.
I think
By the
they're,
way,
usually around human.
It's not even 150.
whoever wants to see this elf-looking person is currently covered in what appears to be foliage. Sort of autumn colors
Like one of
are
those, what are they
attributed to
called?
them.
Eladrin.
I was gonna say
Yes.
ghillie suit.
Oh.
He's in camo. No one can see him.
He's in full camo. He's hunting Viet Cong from alone.
I would say that much is known to Alistair, but if Silyra and Reesney and Hammerfell would like to make a nature check to see if they might know what this dude is.
Hairfell's
The,
got
the
no-
Pegasus?
No, the guy.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you mispronounced winged pony.
Winged pony.
Do I know what the Pegasus is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a winged pony.
Pegasuses are aplenty in religious lore, so they're told throughout
Okay.
stories.
Oh,
Can I have done that with advantage if, who... Wait, that was an Arcana check, never mind. I was supposed to do a nature check. Wasn't I?
Yes.
It was meant to be nature.
Oh, well, I did that wrong. Never mind. I don't know what this is.
It's definitely an elf of some kind, and
Oh, this
you
is
know,
the
you're not.
person.
Yeah.
Yes, the person.
I probably shouldn't say this then.
I don't know what that is.
But you guys don't seem very
That has-
interested. Do you not want the flying
I got a
Pegasus?
25.
No,
I got a 25.
Yeah. Well, you know that it's a legend.
Oh, okay. I was just
have
curious.
no money to offer you. What can I do to get this horse?
You already got the
Oh,
cat.
it is a pony.
You think he'd look at you annoyed, but he is smiling so much like he wants to get it.
I'm afraid the money is all I'm looking for currently. Maybe if we come,
Turns the table.
meet me in the Feywild another time, then perhaps we can make out
Or you
some
meet
kind
me
of
in the
deal.
Den- Meet me
I
in the
will
Den-
literally
meet
kill
me behind
you if you give me this pony.
Meet me
What was
behind
that?
the Denny's. Meet me behind the Denny's parking lot, and 5 minutes later, that bunny will be yours.
Well, I'll tell you what. What's your name?
Alistair.
Do you care for your name?
I'm sorry, no, we're not playing that game.
I almost got you though.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Recently,
I won't-
recently mutters to Silyra, he's like,
Hmm.
if you give them your name, it makes you like turn into a chair or something. It's really, it's kind of fucked. They can do whatever. Don't
hold on. Actually,
Yes.
could I give you someone else's name?
I'm afraid it doesn't quite work. I need it to be sort of a voluntary thing.
They'll volunteer. I promise.
Oh no.
Now I'm a bit concerned. Tell me what you got to say.
That wouldn't work. That wouldn't work anyway. Reason he likes this name.
Ayla and I have about 7 each. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Did I tell a funny?
Smoke grenade in his house with that one.
Guys, we killed Isaac.
What the fuck happened?
Okay.
I'm literally almost on the floor rolling right now.
I don't know what we're laughing at.
I don't know what the fuck. is
laughing at laughter is all.
Did you like that joke, Isaac?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
You enjoyed that?
Yeah. All right. That's unfortunate.
I mean, does it have to be an old name, or does it have to be a current one?
Well,
that we
I need it
identify
to
with?
be like your name. It needs
Like
to be
we
you, so
identify
that way-
with.
Wait, you
Yeah.
are okay with telling your name?
Like one we identify with?
Yes,
No.
because it kind of needs to be you, you know.
What do you want to do with the name?
Oh, well,
Probably turn me into a pencil or something.
I think you, I think you know what we do with these kind of names, you know.
No, I'm unaware.
I mean, literally no.
Well, then
The
perhaps
thing you do
maybe
exactly
give me
whatever-
your name, and then we can, and then I can
Find
perhaps
out
exchange
together?
your name for this pony.
Oh, his name has a title on it. Points to Hammerfell.
I do not
Sir Hammerfell.
Maybe
Hammerfell.
negotiate.
Don't. You'll
the
turn into a
students?
pencil or something.
I do not wish to be a pencil.
Okay, I
Freeze me.
promise I won't turn you into a pencil.
Freeze me.
Alright?
They can do so much worse than that.
I really can.
That's not helping sell it for you, is it?
No.
Well, we are going into very dangerous territories, and this fine creature would not do well in such a dangerous environment.
I can sell
put
you
it
something
in-
a little bit more dangerous if that's
Just
what
because you
want
let
to
your horse
see.
die all the
Does
time
not
doesn't mean that my
That's
pony
quite
won't.
dangerous.
We have an emergency pocket to put the cat when we roll initiative. It's called we put him in my handy haversack, and then we roll initiative. We fight, and I take him out before 10 minutes pass.
I've got the very fast creature if you'd like to take a look. He's in the back though.
I don't
What is
believe
it?
that we will be.
Let me
needing
see.
anything. All right.
Hammerfell's
just like- Hammerfell's just like getting
You
muted.
guys, we made
And
Hammerfell
kids
give
will
up.
not-
I feel like we've done something bad.
Well, meet me on the other side, and you could come in and take a look at my menagerie.
On the other side of the
Okay.
cart?
Yes.
On the other side of the
Mrs.
Denny's.
I'll go look.
All right.
We're not putting the kid down. We're holding the kid the entire time.
We've got Alistair on one of those like backpack leashes. What is
Hey,
Aelin
he's
doing
happy.
this whole time?
Screaming.
Yeah, no,
Screaming.
Aelin is not currently with you guys. He's chilling.
Currently
He's,
looking at a very evil hammer.
What about his name?
No, I have
when
the
he
hammer,
dies
he
again,
cannot.
he won't need it.
you look in your
cannot.
bag, and the hammer's gone. No.
As I said, he and I both have about 7 each, so
He is currently lurking about the general store.
General store?
General store.
He's polishing the hammer.
But you guys go around to the back.
I hope it's something fun.
As you make it around to the back, you will see him like sort of with the door sort of somewhat open, sort of cracked. Oh no, wait, that's not his voice. You want to come in and take a look?
Yeah.
Insight.
Make an insight check.
yeah, I'm not going in there.
This is suspicious.
What are you trying to?
Does this seem like a genuine sale, or does it seem like Fae boys trying to lure someone into a?
Yeah,
It
what do I
seems
know
like-
about common Fae deals?
I mean, they're tricksters, but
Yeah.
It's just a door.
Let's go in.
It's
Just
just
a
a
name.
door.
I don't.
he will hold the door open for you, and you will see inside. You can see what appears to be a expansive field.
Mm.
How do you do that?
Are you hiring?
Unfortunately, this is kind of like a one-man show, you know.
Silyra looks
Well,
at him like, "Did you not just say you weren't leaving?" Like,
Most of the time, I got to, like, you know, I take care of the big animals. Most people don't want to buy those, though, unless we're in the Feywild again. In fact, I'm probably gonna go back there in about, like, a couple of hours, so, this is kind of your only chance to get in on some of the goods, you know?
What you got? Show me the good shit.
Alright, currently I kind of it said that this guy's field, I believe the battle music ended. Never
Excuse
mind,
me,
this is
what?
Turned down. The travel music.
Please, the battle music. I was like, I will.
It
Don't
is
touch-
currently sort of set up to this guy's field, so if you want to come in and take a look, we call this guy a bounder.
oh,
Hinky.
A bounder of Moors?
Perhaps.
Why is my nose bleeding?
I still
As
don't get
you-
that joke.
Step inside. It's fourth wall breaking.
I don't get it though. What is it supposed to mean?
Is this
No, the
Silyra or
joke is-
Rachel asking?
No, this is Rachel.
Oh,
I have my American accent.
Anytime I say something that's fourth wall breaking that Reasoning does not know, I'm like, why is my nose bleeding?
Oh, is that a reference?
No, it's just the fact that I know knowledge that I shouldn't. So it's like I take psychic damage, and so my nose bleeds.
Okay.
Yeah, you see
Brain
what,
hurty.
what appears to be a large, jet black furred feline creature on all four legs. You can see that there are two large tusks that extend out of its mouth and wrap around its head. The eyes are yellow for the most part, but there is a black intersection that bisects them. It currently is simply walking around and notices the individual who's not giving you a name yet, and walks up to it and he's like, "Oh, aren't you such a good boy? See, this year, I don't have a name because I don't name them in case I gotta kill them, you know. But this is a bounder, and he's been nice so far, so he'd probably be nice to you.
And I tried to pet it.
Make an animal handling check.
Do you have an image for this guy?
Yeah, he's just a normal boy.
More boundaries are actually cute.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
funky little critters.
They're pretty derpy looking.
I love how Brandy's like been kidnapped, and we're pet shopping.
This is how we're coping, all right?
Okay,
That's true.
you lost something you love. I'm trying to gain something that I
We're filling
love.
the void, all right?
See, I could sell you this here very fast creature for only about 400 gold pieces.
I don't have that.
What's the fastest way to get money?
I don't believe
You
that
don't
we
gotta
have-
give me any money if you
want
just give me your name.
There's such a thing.
I can give you his name.
Alistair,
and
no.
Reese pulls out Chris O'Calla.
I don't try to ruin my business. I mean, it's just a name. What's the worst that could happen?
Is it bad that Alistair's first thought is, can I take this man? Because this could be over real fast.
Reese holds out Chris,
insight for it.
and Reese has Chris stand
Wait,
and
I
like,
can roll
look at
insight
him
for
and
that?
wave.
Sure.
Oh, damn. Okay.
He's willing to give you his name. Motions to Chris, who waves.
I'm afraid I need like real people, not like fake little made-up people that you assign to dolls.
First off, he is real. His name is Chris.
He's real, but he's not alive. Don't tell him that, though.
I'm done defending you.
You first off, you pet the moorbounder. It is a it seems friendly enough. You know a certain amount about respecting a larger animal and the way to approach it. As for insight, you feel like there is power that he is not letting on.
But that's exciting.
I think it is time for us to go. We are on a time-sensitive mission.
Yes.
Of course. Not the problem, but if you ever see me roaming about the game, feel free to visit when you got a bit more coin or you got a bit more of less of a will to live, you know?
Wait.
What?
You said 400?
Yes.
How many adamantine ingots do you need?
No. We don't need to do that. Those are valuable. We need those.
Well, what about your adamantine coins? Does he trade in those?
I don't believe this is legal tender here.
I also first off, this man's from the Feywild. Nothing he
He's
does.
from the Feywild. Yeah, he's asking for names as currency. I don't think he
Nothing
can.
he does.
We're currently in the Feywild right now.
I know. It feels lovely.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh.
Have you never been here?
It's a little small part of the Feywild that's kind of sanctioned off,
Okay.
It's a really nice setup.
Yeah, I
But,
got got one of these for all of my.
Do you accept
high-climbing
adamantine
levels.
coins if you're willing to part with them, Hammerfell? Or with however much they're worth?
Time to go.
I'll be frank. I don't think we need this as much as I want it. I don't know what I would do with this.
Exactly.
Drive the cart.
Nobody
Drive the
needs
cart.
a moorbounder, and some people can't really afford when I get it. So
Drive the cart.
once again,
Question.
come with me if you got a little bit less will to live, or you got a little bit more coin.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your help. And I try and I try and pull these guys away.
Yeah.
No problem, Silyra.
They're so fast, though. They're like a little faster than Francis.
Do I know how he knows my name? That's...
I said it.
Uh-oh. Does he have my name now? Do I know?
No,
how
that's
this
not.
works?
They have to give it.
You have to say
Okay,
yes.
okay,
like
cool.
if you give it to him.
You have to sign it over.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta
not
sign the
just you
waiver.
say you just you
I
have to,
get your
you have to
name.
But I'm
You
sure
say a
that
verbal
sends a
name.
bit of a chill down Silyra's side.
Oh yeah, she was like,
Yeah.
Would have been really impressive if he knew my full name. So it's fine. I have names to spare.
What's your name, dude?
Are you?
Oh,
asking, or
you're
is-
trying to get my name.
Oh.
I'm not making a deal. Just asking for pleasantries.
My name is Tommy.
That's a lie.
Tommy Wiseau?
I did not hit.
I did not enter. I did not.
Well, it's the name you're gonna get, so might as well use it.
I'm gonna call you Tom.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Good luck, Alistair.
Elsker?
He knows the actual pronunciation.
Oh no.
No, we're gonna leave.
He can now turn you into a pencil.
The door will shut behind you.
That is quite unsettling. We do not need more animals. That they are.
So you have a kitten now.
We
I
just bring
can't
a
have
whole
one.
pet store to the capital city.
You have a kitten now, though.
Yes. You must
Also,
know such animals are a lot of work to take care of.
Displacer Beast can be quite useful.
So you guys met Tom. Now
We
what
are
do you wanna-
we are the responsible ones for each other.
What y'all getting up to now? At this point,
Getting up to mischief. This is
I'm gonna-
your cart
no
is prepared.
good. Yes.
And yes, Silyra.
I was gonna next time we rest see if we can look more into those books with Alice.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right.
How fast do I think I can learn Celestial?
Give me a moment.
At least enough Celestial to read these books.
Well, if you keep your Duolingo up to date.
If you have Duolingo Prime,
It's
Well,
Duolingo
do recall-
Pro.
Alistair's not the fastest teacher, and he's like just now on like how sentences are formed. So it depends on how quickly she can put all that together
no,
on her own.
Super Duolingo, isn't it?
I have no clue.
Yeah, Super Duolingo. Where's
I hope- I hope that my baby grows up to be a Panther Lord.
Panther Lord of the Panther.
So little.
It would take you 6 weeks to learn Celestial.
Is it a
Is
is it a male or female Displacer Beast? I will flip it upside down and look. Is it a little boy or a little girl?
Oh,
Isaac?
you're trying to check?
Yes.
Make an animal handling check.
I have to have knowledge to recognize genitalia.
It's hard to see on cats.
True.
7.
7? It's unclear.
It's sprinkle. It's gender neutral.
Then sprinkle is
They use
neutral.
they them. They use they them pronouns.
I think you also know that Displacer Beasts don't have genitalia.
Oh yeah, they don't. I forgot about that. Their reproduction is weird.
I don't know about it. That's
Displacer
one piece
beasts
of
are
Displacer
weird.
Beast lore I don't know about. How they fuck. Anyway. We'll find out, though.
Stopped so that we can.
All right.
Plot stop for fucking again.
Silyra is
We do all the
trying
time.
to look into the. You and Alistair are trying to look into the Celestial books.
Yeah, I feel.
So when do we tell?
I have a hunch there's some magic in here that we can use to. Kill
Which
them.
one?
Yes.
What are my options? Are they named?
I think they were, but
I know there was
think-
one that was like the history of the people that were here before. Let me look at my notes.
yeah,
I
there
have
was-
the reason. I have reasoning has the spellbook one.
yeah.
Wait, which book did we go through where the first part of it was about that goddess and everything? Because I know we didn't finish that book in a single long.
Oh, that
breath.
was the religious work. It was just, it was.
Oh, I know that was that the scrolls? That was the
Was that the one
Separate.
about Rayon?
Yeah, that was the one about Ram.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like you got the gist of it. It is
More like the jizz of it.
really
Okay,
just
so-
like a Bible.
okay. So then the actual
The
books
Bible.
that are
Well,
from
Okay,
the
if
library.
you
Bible.
read the Bible, what would you think about people? That would
Well,
be
so
so
the Bible.
confusing.
Yeah,
question the word of the mighty Jimmy.
Which book? Which book? Give me a book title. I'm also gonna pick the one that sounds the most fun. No, he'll tell Silyra the titles and she can pick.
One of them is the histories of the Plains Carvers.
Yeah.
One of them is a book on the history of the amphibians. One was about the flora and fauna of Eftir. And I believe those were the 3 that were deemed worth saving from the library.
Okay, so I like the one about animals and plants, but I assume you care about the history of the culture.
Yes, we can cover it broadly, but perhaps
Well, we're doing this for you.
perhaps the history might provide us better context.
Yeah.
With which
Perhaps I
to understand the
be of-
flora and fauna. What?
Yes,
Perhaps I
Hammerfell?
can be of assistance. Here you are, Silyra, and you will kind of pat you on your shoulder, and you feel this sudden information flow through you as I cast tongues on you, and you
That
can...
doesn't work on reading.
I know it doesn't work on reading, but now, otherwise...
Oh
this
my
would be an
god, I
issue.
can just read Celestial as Celestial now. Oh
Yeah.
my, thank god.
So you understand any spoken language that you hear, and whenever you speak, anything that speaks at least one language knows what you're saying. You become universal translator.
That probably helps,
An hour.
because you definitely got the abridged version of how Alistair was translating the Celestial into Common for you.
Yeah, she will be conflicted for a moment.
All these years of it training.
No, one of her teachers
Years
hated that
of
spell.
academy training wasted.
Like her language teachers were like, "That's the laziest way." So that's why she doesn't have the spell.
You're not always gonna have tongues in your pocket, okay?
Exactly.
Me who
Yeah,
who
they're
just
in
cut
your
off
they're in
four
your
people's
mouth,
tongues.
stupid.
Literally says a prayer to a god. Now I do, bitch.
Yeah, tongues aren't in your pocket; they're in your mouth, stupid.
I mean, it depends on where you keep them.
You think someone who knows words would know where tongues are?
So you
Oh,
begin.
what do we get?
Which one are you reading?
The first one, the history of the... I think the plane carvers were doing
I
first,
think
right?
we read that one.
That one has been read.
Yeah, the
Oh,
the
that was one we read.
The amphibian.
Oh.
That one wasn't the one about Rayon. That one was read before you joined game.
Yes. Oh, well then can someone later tell me what the hell's in it?
We have a VOD somewhere.
I'll find it, I guess.
I can. Which one was it? I would just find it so I can write them down.
That was the one that was.
That was the
about-
lady who made her own plane and stuff. It
Yeah.
got real sad.
Yeah. We
No,
all
that
have
was the
specialists
religious.
now.
Yeah, that's the one we're talking about.
What?
Rayon isn't that the Rayon one?
No, the one with the plains carvers is the one.
Oh,
that
that's okay. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Is-
I don't know.
is-
I don't know what's in that book then.
is the one where they were trying to like go into the fourth dimension and then they accidentally turned themselves into the outer planes.
Okay.
Okay, I have to say something because you typed it in the chat about Hammerfell. I was gonna say, when are we gonna... Does Hammerfell know about Displacer Beast?
Maybe.
Okay.
I
Do
don't
you
know.
know that Displacer Beasts prefer intelligent humanoid flesh, and their favorite of the common humanoids is specifically regular humans?
I think they like
I have
spellcasters,
no idea.
or they hate spellcasters and try to kill them.
They prefer killing spellcasters because Displacer Beasts kill for fun, on top of hunting.
Mm-hmm.
And for feeding, they like humanoid races, preferably spellcasters, but humans are their favorite race to kill. It's humans, then elves, and then like orcs and goblins they'll do because they're easy, but they prefer like the intelligent, like human races.
Harfell also does have a pretty high animal handling skill, so
Haha! Imagine being a fucking spellcaster.
I have a baby.
I have a baby. It wants to eat me though.
Does it? Are you worried it will bite?
Dingo
No.
ate my baby, more like my baby ate my dingo.
My Displacer Beast ate my friend.
I want to pet the displacer beast.
He'll gently hold it out.
I
Gentle,
very
like
carefully pet it and like
hamburger.
stay away from its mouth.
All right.
Jim,
tentacles are
like
your real concern.
hamburger.
Probably a Utah.
It does not bite. It seems to appreciate lean into the pet.
I will pet it
It-
more. That's so cute.
Can we give it a better name? I don't like sprinkles anymore.
Why? do
Lyra's
you
gonna
not
name
like
off
sprinkles?
some like literary figures.
It was impulse. No, your names are dumb now. Someone else.
What?
Something cute.
How about?
You're right. Stormageddon, the Dark Lord of all.
Whoa, Doctor Who reference.
Thank you.
come on,
Is that
Isaac,
what
you
we're
missed that
going with?
one?
We can call him
Wow, big
uh,
fan.
Storm for short.
I don't relate to fucking
Storm, lightning,
asshole.
Can we call it?
What the fuck is his name? James Corden? Yeah, I erase anything with James Corden from my mind.
What was
James
his
Corden
name?
doesn't exist.
I assume that
explains a lot.
recently you got the car, and this
Yes.
maybe is happening while traveling.
Yes.
Oh, I would hope so. As once we collect Aelin, wherever the hell he is, shining his sword,
Polishing his sword.
polishing his chrome.
Aelin comes out, and he's like,
Well,
you
good for
can
him.
see he's...
We got a cat.
Oh my god.
I can't believe
Aelin-
Aelin's gay. Good for him. Good for him.
I mean,
As-
are we surprised?
Oh,
As
hello,
Aelin
sweet friend.
returns,
It's Aelin returns.
you see that
Why?
he's, oh, I was doing a bit of light shopping.
We both-
What did you buy?
You
We
bought
also
a
did shopping.
kitten.
Yeah.
Technically, Reesme bought me a kitten.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll come up with the name
we're
in
trying
like
to kill
a bit.
a-
I'm a little tired.
apocalyptic being known as our father, and we bought in a kitten.
Yes, I have the same thoughts.
I've
It
invested.
was either that or 150 days worth of rations.
I've invested.
the
as
choice
you
was
can
clear.
see, quite a bit more into something more needed, and you can see as he holds up a bedroll that says "I heart chisel" on it.
Oh, that is
That
quite a
is-
novelty.
That will be useful.
I should
Silyra's,
say
like,
so.
trying so hard not to laugh.
We really don't have a bubble anymore, so bedrolls are going to be necessary once more.
Did you just sleep on the ground in the bubble?
I didn't sleep. I tranced.
He does it sitting
You
up.
tranced on the ground in the bubble?
Yeah, you didn't have a bedroll to sit on then?
No, did
Sounds like you were unprepared.
Oh,
To
you
be
cannot
fair,
blame him.
we broke him out of mind control. He
And
you
really
didn't
get him a
hasn't had much
bedroll?
time to go home, and also he's been dead for the last 20 years, so I don't
It's
think
true.
he has one.
And you didn't get him a bedroll till now?
We have not had much
He
time.
doesn't lie down.
I would have given you a bedroll, Aelin.
why are you calling us weird? You're the circus man. I'm so confused. You are a circus man that was wandering the woods, and you're calling us weird.
I'm a professional. You were
Sheed.
born into your position.
What about
I was
Sheed?
born and died, reborn, died again, and then brought back a third time.
Yeah, I have. You know how many times I've died? 0. I'm
Well,
winning.
that's just weird.
Alistair.
Oh, I like you, Prince.
Alistair, what if we called it Sheed?
Thank you, Sel.
Huh?
What if we called it Sheed?
We just said his name is Storm. Are you not listening?
Lightning lads.
Lightning lads. Lightning lads. Lightning lads.
The lightning has to come from somewhere. Can we teach the Displacer Beast to cast Lightning Bolt?
Yes.
No.
No.
I mean...
I
I
can.
mean, we can't, like, that's impossible?
No.
Um,
Hey, if we're lucky, and this kitten happens to be...
You broke him again?
Anyway. As
We're on the road.
Do you want to
Continuing
pet?
on
Do you want to pet the
southward.
kitten, Aelin? Do you want to pet
Very
the kitten?
soft.
no, I don't think we should get too attached.
Watch out for the tentacles.
Soft kitten.
What are you
warm
implying?
Kitten, little
I'm saying that I'm not
butterfly.
sure I believe any of us can take care of an animal currently, but
Well, I
You're right. Looks at Francis.
well, I mean, it's easy to take care. Never mind.
But no,
It's not easy to take care of it.
That is a majestic beast with a lot of requirements.
It is just
It
a
happens
kitten.
to just die before you can follow through on those requirements. So it resets.
I think Hammerfell's an immaculate pony caretaker.
Well, it's a horse.
It's a horse.
So,
That's why he dies all the time.
anyway, I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut this conversation short because the session is ending here, and that's where we're gonna end tonight's.
Aelin, what do you mean the set?
Wait,
Aelin pulls off the NPC mask.
What the fuck is going on? Oh no!
They got smashed
The
by
credits
third
smash you
wall.
in.